Well, hey there, folks. This is Jared Ulbrich, the Yard Sale Artist, with another episode of I Finished It. This time around, I've been out in the building again. I've been watching some VHS, and I just finished 1990's Firebirds, starring Nicolas Cage, Tommy Lee Jones, and Sean Young. All right, so Firebirds on VHS, which I think is the way this is meant to be seen, although I did see it in the theater back in 1990. We had just gotten back from Germany that summer, and we did see Firebirds. I remember seeing Firebirds that summer. I remember seeing Total Recall like a couple of times. I think RoboCop 2. Those all summer of 1990, and Darkman. Anyway, so Firebirds, just like it says on the box, if you enjoyed Top Gun, you'll have a great time. And I gotta say, if you enjoyed Top Gun, you'll probably have a great time. This is like very much the helicopter equivalent of Top Gun, and it's fun and charming. And it definitely has that, 80s. I mean, technically it's 1990, but it has that sort of 80s, early 90s, sort of almost slight cheese appeal to it, and it's a lot of fun. It's near and dear to my heart because my dad was an Army aviator, pretty much his entire career. And into my career, I worked out on Fort Rucker, the home of Army Aviation, for 12 years for the maintenance company. Did all the maintenance for these helicopters, and a lot of this, or at least some of it, was filmed at Fort Rucker itself. So yeah, it has a soft spot in my heart. Again, it's very Top Gun with helicopters. Now, Nicolas Cage is actually pretty good in it. He definitely has his Nicolas Cage over the top moments, which are always great, but maybe not as many as in some other films. Tommy Lee Jones is particularly good in it, and I liked his story arc quite a bit as well. And Sean Young plays Nicolas Cage's love interest, and it wasn't bad at all, actually. I thought, kind of going back and looking at it, it's such an older film that it might be a little weird or whatever. I had this memory of her character that wasn't quite accurate, because I ended up liking her character quite a bit. I mean, it's still 1990, so it's a little bit macho bravado, but it wasn't as macho bravado as I had remembered it. But anyway, it's a fun, like, it's only 87 minutes, like 86 minutes, 85 minutes, somewhere in there. It doesn't overstay its welcome at all. And I think it's just a fun little slice of, that 1990s cheese fest. It's fun. I just keep coming back to fun. I think it's a really fun film. And like I said, and like the box says, if you like Top Gun, sort of that, I mean, Top Gun is ultimately 80s cheese. So this is very, very in that vein. It also features a character actor that I always like to see when he pops up, Captain Dale Dye. He shows up in a lot of military films, and he shows up in this one as well. So anyway, Firebirds, yeah, man, maybe just pop it in, have a good time. Don't look for Citizen Kane, but it's not bad either. Before I started recording this, I looked on IMDb. I think it currently holds like a 4.7 out of 10. I think that's ridiculous. I think this movie is probably easily a 6 or a 6.5. I mean, of course, you gotta remember how many bad movies I've seen. Like, I've seen more movies, especially on the bad side, and I actually enjoy them than most. But yeah, no, this is easily I would, yard sale artist score 1 to 10. Yeah, 6.5, since Joe November's not here. I can't do halvesies, so whew. I guess at the end of the day, I'll just say a 6, just to keep your expectations lower. I might have liked it actually to a 7. I'm cheating a little bit, but I'll go officially for a 6. Nicolas Cage fun, Tommy Lee Jones, Sean Young, little Captain Dale Dye, helicopters flying around, having a blast. Yeah, can't go wrong. So anyway, that is Firebirds on VHS, the way it was meant to be seen. So thanks a bunch, everybody. I want to thank all you Crusaders Club members out there who are seeing this behind the scenes months and months and months before anybody else gets to see it, because you guys help make awesome technology upgrades for our network possible. That is the vast majority of what we spend our Patreon funds on. Your kind donations is for technology upgrades, nice new mics, headsets, cameras. I got the overhead cam. We also spend it on all that stuff that we send to you guys when you win the raffles, because you're automatically entered for raffles every time we're doing live streams, just for being a Crusaders Club member. Of course, you probably already know that, but I just want to say thanks for it, and I will act froze and catch you next time.